Virgo. You know what that just reminded me of, Virgo? You be always trying to make sure everything is perfect. Like, what's up with that? All right, let's see. What's going on with Virgo? What's going on with Virgo? Spirit guides, your ancestors, ascended masters. What's going on with Virgo? As soon as I started your reading, I looked back. I'm like, yo, I need to pull my shade down. That was so Virgo of me. All right, what's going on with Virgo? Spirit guides, your ancestors, ascended masters. Okay, you're looking. The Seven of Pentacles wanted to show itself, so you could be looking to invest in some. You have a little bit of money, and you're looking at things that you need to fix or things that you need to change. What's going on with Virgo? We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Nine of Wands, and we have the Ten of Wands. So things are moving slow for you right now, and you have something on your back that you have to take care of right now. It's burdening you, it's stressing you out because it's taking long. At least it's not the Knight of Pentacles, it's the Knight of Cups. And I'm saying that because cups is water. Water can flow. If it was Pentacles, then it's taking really way longer than expected. But this is like it's taking long, but it's gonna get there eventually. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups. You can have water in your chart. You can have a sun. You have the Five of Swords. You have the Page of Swords. Your baby mother could be watching you, Virgo, on the internet, or you could be watching um a excuse me, you could be watching a woman on the internet. What's going on with Virgo? You're secretly watching this person. This is somebody that you love or somebody that loves you. Also, too, you could be getting information from this person, this Queen of Cups. You could be getting information from this person, and you don't want to tell people that you're getting information from this person. Yeah, the moon. This could be a Cancer. This Cancer is this Cancer could be guiding you. This could also be a spirit guide or a mother figure that's passed on. They're guiding you and they love you very much, and they're supporting you with whatever burdens that you have going on right now. Yeah, we have the Four of Swords. You're really tired right now, or you're having a lot of sex as well. Yeah, it could also be a Scorpio. This person has Cancer and Scorpio in their chart. They're giving you a lot of guidance. Yeah, the Ace of Swords, a lot of guidance, a lot of truths about a situation that's going on, or just guidance in general of things that you need to do. This person has a lot of information, and I feel like you like this person, Virgo, because they have a lot of information, especially because you're going through a hard time right now and you need this information that you're getting from this person. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So you could be looking to invest in this person, or this person is telling you different things that you need to invest in that's gonna make more money. This could have been a person that you loved once upon a time, or you still love this person. You guys could have a kid together, a water sign kid. This would be somebody that you loved once upon a time, or is this is just a business partnership. But the Four of Swords is out here. That's my sleeping card with the Ace of Cups. So you could be sleeping together with somebody that's giving you information. What's the Seven of Pentacles for Virgo? We have the Five of Cups. It's coming out sideways. So this person is helping you through a hard time. This person could be investing in you, and that's investing. This person could be investing in you. Also, too, you could be pregnant right now. But this person could be investing in you or helping you invest in something. All right, we have the King of Wands showing itself. So they could find you attractive, or you could find this person really attractive. Let's see what this King of Wands is. Fuck. Okay. What's the King of Wands? Okay. We have the high priestess and the knight of wands. So I feel like you're listening to your intuition pertaining to this fire sign. You sleep with this fire sign, Virgo. You like this fire sign. You guys have investments together and you sleep together. But this person, I feel like Virgo, this person sometimes be moving too fast for you, and you got to trust your intuition too much when it comes to this person. Maybe because they're a liar and they sleep around with the Knight of Wands and the Four of Swords here. Hi. Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands. This person sleeps around. Oh, so Virgo, I feel like you're watching this Queen of Cups, this Scorpio or Cancer, or they have all of this in their chart because this is somebody that they're sleeping around with behind your back, and you're trying to figure that out. It could be a younger water sign or older water sign, or this water sign has a child that they're sleeping around behind your back. This person feels obligated. This person that they're sleeping with could also be a Pisces. We have all water out here. We have the death card, the moon, and the high priestess. You could have this in your chart. But this person is sleep you feel like this person is sleeping with you and going behind your back and going with this person. What are they doing with this Queen of Cups? We have the Six of Swords. They sneaking off to go towards this person. This person could live at a distance from them. Yeah, they meeting up, they partying, or they're reconciling with this person. They're celebrating with this person. This is a third party situation, Virgo. And trust your intuition. Yeah, they could be in a relationship with that person. That could be their baby mother. This could be a Pisces, Aries cusp, a Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp, or a Cancer Leo cusp. Give me more. Yeah, we have the Eight of Swords. This is stressing you out, Virgo. If it's stressing you out, just leave this person. Leave this nigga the fuck alone. Leave this bitch the fuck alone. I'm getting this is a female Virgo that I'm talking to, dealing with this cheating ass bitch. But you love this person. That's why. Yeah, we have the Four of Wands. They're in a relationship behind your back. What's the Seven of Pentacles? What's the Four of Swords? Yeah, we have the Ten of Swords. You're stressed about this. I feel like Virgo, you feel like you should have never invested in this in the first place. Cause this bitch is a fucking hoe. Give me more. Yeah, we have the Two of Cups. You could have felt like this was your twin flame, or you could have felt like this was a soulmate. What's the Two of Cups? Yeah, but you walking away. You walking away from that idea now. Cause you done seen something. What did Virgo see? Ooh. Whew. Yeah, you left this shit out in the cold. Because you think this person is a toxic lover. Five of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, the Devil, and the Lovers. This person is a toxic lover. So you left it out in the cold. They could have Gemini and Capricorn in their chart, or they're just you've seen what some type of truth through their facade. They could have an addiction as well. You feel like this person has an addiction to love, or they have an addiction to being loved, or an addiction to people loving them. You could have asked this person why you don't never really love nobody. You right. I'm rejected. I don't give a damn. Better alone. Give me more for Virgo. Yeah, we have the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. You found out the truth. You found out that this person that you were sleeping with is not your soulmate. You could have won a family with this person, or you just really wanted this person to be there for you. So now you're trusting your intuition and you're leaving this person alone because they're a fucking hoe. Yeah, I just seen the strength card. So this could be a Leo man. Somebody just cannot be faithful, and you're not going to you're not going to play those games, Virgo. I see the Five of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. You're leaving little ass love out in the cold. If it's not the Ace of Cups, don't fucking call me. If it's not the Ace of Cups and the fucking Ten of Pentacles, I don't want the shit. Don't call my phone. If it's the Six of Pentacles, don't call my phone. Like, I'm really seeing you set about boundaries after somebody really played with you. They fucked around and they finding out. Yeah, it could have put you in your head because you're just like, why the fuck would you do that to me? Like, why would you do some shit like that to me? Some people don't have no conscience, you know? And I feel like now, Virgo, you're celebrating and you're communicating with people and it's bringing you money, it's bringing you joy. You're in new connections or you're about to be in new connections. Yeah, there you go. Nine of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, new connections. Once you heal yourself and you grow from the situation and you don't let it boggle you down, you're going to you're going to find new connections and new people that want to connect with you. Give me more. Yeah, what I said, if it's not the Ten of Pentacles, I don't want it. So these new people that you're connecting to, Virgo, they're people that's gonna last. They're people that's gonna stay around, that's sticking around, or they're just good for you right now. The Nine to the Pentacles, you have a family. These people that you collaborate with, they're your family for right now. Y'all could get money together. You get money by yourself. It could be three friends, it could be 10 friends, it could be nine friends. Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles. There you are, Virgo. So, whatever somebody tried to do, it didn't work. And what's going on with this King of Wands now? They got to look another way. They can't look at you no more. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. What's going on with this King of Wands? They don't want to. They don't want to. This King of Wands doesn't want it out, but they're being rejected. They have too many third party situations, and the person that they really want now is rejecting them, or they are rejecting love offers because they're scared of karma. Either or. What's going on with this King of Wands? Still lying, still sneaking, still cheating, still moving around. Still got this person got to move in the shadows. It's gonna start to they just showed me some shit. It's gonna start to show on their face because they moving in the shadows too much. You you have to you have to be able to control your demon, I heard, but you have to be able to control your dark side. You have a balance. Sometimes you need to use your dark side to get through things. And use your light side. You don't always have to be in love and light for certain situations. You need to know how to balance out your dark side. But this person keeps staying in their dark side, they're gonna start looking like the dark side. Dark side. Our parent that's Transformers. This person's gonna really start transforming. They're gonna start being skinny, bony, because of all the lies that this person is carrying. Oh my god, that's crazy. They gonna have some nice clothes on though. Like I don't. This is what they telling me. Give me one more with the Seven of Swords. Yeah, look how bony this fucking person is. They gonna have to start a new cycle. What's this new cycle? Always not being sure of themselves. They're going to be so tied up in their head. Do you see how bony that person is? I'm telling you, they're not gonna all the ships that they want to come in, they're gonna always have to choose between two ships and they're always gonna choose the little ship. That's what's gonna happen to them. Their judgment is gonna be off because they're always lying. Damn. And again, they're gonna have to go another way. I see them going towards a Queen of Wands. What's gonna happen when they go towards this Queen of Wands for Virgo? Judgment and the Four of Cups. This person's not gonna want them either. I feel like this, yeah, the Empress and the Knight of Swords. This person has good judgment in the Hierophant. This person has good judgment. This person could have Taurus in their chart and air in their chart. They're good judgment because they're the Hierophant. They're the teacher. So this person they're going towards have already learned this lesson or is a teacher, so they see patterns. The Queen of Wands is usually tapped in as well before the others. The Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands is usually tapped in um before the other suits. The Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, they're usually tapped in before that because the Queen of Swords usually just use logic. The Queen of Pentacles is always just looking at money. But the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups listens to her intuition. The Queen of Wands wills magic. So she has to learn certain stuff before everybody else because she has to learn how to defend herself from magic, use magic. She has to learn a lot of the occults. Hi. She has to learn a lot of occult things young because a lot of people attack her because she's sexy. When you're sexy, people spiritually attack you. They try to put things on you. So they try to say you're a hoe, you suck dick, a lot of different stuff, and you have to be able to be in your power to understand that that's not you. That's just how you look. So this person that they're going towards, they already know to judge this person, especially how they come in. They bony as fuck. Somebody sees right through somebody. Give me one more. Or somebody about to walk somebody in the park, Virgo. Yeah, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Back to the money. That's what you said. All right, Virgo. Back to the money. Um, we have the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. You're back to the money. You're back to being on top. With these friends, these people that you collaborate with, this could be at work. You're back to the money. I am light years ahead now that my dark side showed up to pave the way out. Yeah, sometimes you got to go through the dark to get to the light. It's all a balance. It's all a balance. It's all a balance thing. So Virgo, you're using your Mercury, whatever your Mercury is in, to make money. Virgo, you rule communication as well as Gemini. Y'all are the communicators of the zodiac. So you use um you're using your communication skills to make money with these people. You communicate very clearly, very well what you want, and people hear you. You can have a Mercury in Virgo. You can have a Mercury in Gemini. Yeah, Queen of Swords. You can have a Mercury in Gemini, or whatever, or however you say things. Like I said, you get your point across very clear. People respect you. Yeah, we have the Justice. You could also have a Mercury in Libra, and you come across very fair. People understand that you're not trying to play. You do personal readings? Yes, I do. You can go to my YouTube page and you'll see in the bio um where to email for the personal reading. And then when you email me and when you email me what you want the reading about, then I will give you a price. All right. Let's see. Give me more for Virgo. Spirit guides and your ancestors. We have the lovers. So a Gemini could be significant. What's going on? We have the Nine of Swords. A Gemini could be in distress right now. Why? Because of this King of Wands. So this King of Wands could have Gemini in their chart. Yeah, Gemini and Leo in their chart. They stress now. You saw right through them. They don't like that. Yeah, the magician. You saw right through them. They don't like that. They could have tried to put magic on you or tried to cloud your judgment. Yeah, Nine of Swords. They tried to cloud your judgment. We have the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Cups. And they tried to make it seem like your happiness was an illusion. Seven of Cups, Ten of Cups. Like the things that you were asking for were too much with the judgment here. But that's just because they couldn't give it to you or they didn't want to give it to you. They wanted to move reckless. They could have also had a child with with a Gemini as well, with the sun here. You could have a little boy or a little girl. Yeah, we had the Wheel of Fortune, but it's coming out sideways. Somebody tried to play with your time, Virgo, and you don't like your time being played with. Yeah, we have the King of Cups. Somebody was an emotional manipulator and they tried to play with your time. Could be a Pisces, um, could be a Pisces here. Pisces that has fire in their chart. or they have air in their chart, Gemini, Leo, Pisces. Any more? Yeah, the hangman, a lot of Pisces, they try to play with your time or they try to do magic to make you confused. Also, an Aries could be significant. This could be an Aries Pisces cusp. Oh, that's a Virgo, one of my birth confirmations. Hi. Yeah, they tried to play around with your time and they tried to play with your mind. Who they got to do this magic? We have the world. They trying to make it seem like it was they hold on. Who they got to do this magic? They wanted this to go on forever. They wanted to be stuck in a cycle with you, Virgo. The Ace of Cups. Another lover with the world and the Ace of Cups. This is a bitch that's down for them forever. They also tried to do a love spell to make you love them forever, Virgo. Yeah, two of wands. They did this spell with communication. So how they did the spell was basically breadcrumbing you like I closed them out. Who keeps laughing? Who keeps sending laughing emojis? Um Basically how they did the spell was tell you like I love you over anybody else. You can't see that I love you over anybody else. Like why would I try to sabotage you or why would I try to do this or um they tried to use communication against you. You're a Virgo though. You're ruled by communication. Somebody needs to go back to school when it comes to the occult. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. They did this because they wanted to continue to have access to you for money with the world and and the Ace of Cups. They're trying to emotionally, there we go, trying to emotionally manipulate you with words so they could keep access to your money. What's the Ace of Pentacles? You could be in a susu or something like that. They wanted to be a part of that. Yeah, we have the Hierophant. You can have Taurus in your chart. And they try to I'm not saying bind, but they trying to keep you around. Because if you have a Taurus moon, the moon is exalted in Taurus, and that's that you could manifest money at the top, like quick, like fast, because it's exalted in Taurus. Yeah, we have the Seven of Pentacles coming out again. Yeah, they wanted to keep you around for because they wanted to more investments. They wanted to take this and grow it into something more. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. They tried to do whatever they tried to do, bind you with communication or whatever the case may be. They didn't go to anybody. They were doing this, and I'm just saying it is magic because everything that we speak is magic. But anyways, they were doing this magic, this communication magic to keep you around, to keep investing into something. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles and the Empress. They wanted to stick around with you. I'm telling you, they were telling you something. That's how they were using magic. But you walked away. As soon as you walked away, here come everything start falling into place. And you having to grieve. But then the Eight of Pentacles, you having to find out some shit and to leave it into the you keep working and then you keep finding out more shit and having to block this person off from your energy. There you go, Virgo, because it was just too fucking much. This person move around too much, and your intuition was telling you this person is sleeping around, and they trying to hold on to you and sleep around and hold on to this Queen of Wands and sleep around Three of Cups. This person's weird. This person's a weirdo. They thought they was gonna be weird with you, but it don't work like that. Let them enjoy what they stole from me. I don't play about my life anymore. I never did. You should never. And what do you mean what they stole from you? They stole money from you? Give me one for Virgo. We have speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard and clear. So if they stole from you, speak the fuck out. Like what the fuck? Don't be silent. Give me one for Virgo. And I feel like that's what I was trying to tell you. You either have Libra, Gemini, or Virgo as a Mercury. And as soon as you spoke whatever you want, spoke the truth, learned the truth, whatever. This could be a workplace situation. Things started to change. This could be a boss that you were dealing with, and you were sleeping with your boss. It's okay. And they were just, playing around with your money because they thought that they could control you. And we have yes. So whatever you think is a yes. Whatever your intuition is telling you is a yes. Eh, Whatever your intuition is telling you, it is a yes. If they said yes, bitch, but then they said you still second guessing it. Yes, bitch. The fuck. And then we have follow your heart. A lot of you guys are going into connections that suit you. Let's get advice for Virgo. Who keeps laughing? You watching me and laughing, but that little life of yours that you be trying to portray on the internet is not real. Yeah, I see you. So stop watching me and go to the dentist because the molars in the back, they need to be removed. That's why your breath stink. You welcome. Let's get advice for Virgo. We have cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. And that's what's happening to this person that tried to play with you, Virgo. They in rock bottom. We have breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. And you got to stop doing that, Virgo. That reminds me of the beginning of your reading of me wanting to pull down the curtain for everything to be perfect. Everything's not going to be perfect. Give me one more. We have lost lands. We have soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. So you are reincarnated here, or you feel like you've been reincarnated here, or you can have dreams of stuff before they happen. So you've done certain things before. Might Leo be coming soon? This is Virgo's reading. I'm not answering any questions. Was just scrolling and ran into you. Thank you. Thank you guys for subscribing and everything and liking the live. Thank you so much for your support. But you've done this before. This could be your second reincarnation, your ninth reincarnation, or somebody's about to become a master number next reincarnation. I see 11. It's what you're doing here in this lifetime. Things that you think you're doing here in this lifetime, you think it might be small, but it's not. We have fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposite extremes of life. So you learned how to deal with poverty, or you learned how to come out of the trenches. And that I'm a master number now, 22. I saw 22. I should have said that. Yeah. So you're a master number 22, you're a master builder. Anything that you build will be solid if it's built on a solid foundation. Which has Rico charges on her fraud. Wow. Who got Hold on. Who got Rico charges on her fraud? Wait. Also a Reiki master. Yeah. So whatever you're doing here, you think is small, it's not small. 18 818119. Who has fraud charge on her? Now I'm being nosy. Now I'm being nosy as hell. Fraud charges. That's crazy. Fraud for what? I'm a master of disaster. Oh, people be saying anything, and I be pissed. They be pissing me off. Okay, that's all I got for you, Virgo. What zodiac sign should I do? Oh, what zodiac sign should I do next? Comment down. What zodiac sign should I do next? I already did Capricorn. Capricorn will be up. Okay, Leo. Okay, Capricorn is be up. Will be up soon. I did Aquarius already. Did I do Libra? I did Libra already. Okay, I see Taurus. I see Gemini. I see Leo. Keep going. You're speaking the truth. Don't let them throw you off. You are wearing a cross on your neck. yet you are practicing divination and sin which drove Christ to the cross. What? This is the thing that be pissing me off about y'all Bible people. You don't read the Bible. You know that God was a seer. He just didn't use cards. Somebody that turned water into wine is not a magician. Somebody that uses crystals to line their body to heal it. That's not magic. Like what? Y'all need to cut it. At your buddy, at your buddy, I told you. Who's your buddy? Verb confirmation. So get out of the live if you don't believe what I'm talking about. Your buddy and Cool Beans 5170. You know what's funny to me? You made fake pages to be in my live though, and you talk about I told you. Get out of my live. Two Kings 2116. Thank you. And he burned his son as an offering, and he burned his son as an offering, and that's not witchcraft. Like, shut up. Okay, I'm subscribing. Trackers follow me and always bring up anyone that reads tarot is a witch. Y'all are so stupid. No, we get it. I actually listened to your every day. You did pull for me yesterday. Jesus is real, real family. Stay focused, keep the faith. So get out of my life. God at work. Delete them. I'm not deleting them. I'm not deleting them because obviously they're drawn to me because I have something to say. And my moderator is not in here either. So which zodiac sign should I do next? Good morning. Which zodiac sign should I do next? Cool beans. If you are a fake ass page, just get the fuck off my live or come from your real page. Weirdo. I can't stand Bible thumpers. It's not that I can't stand them, it's because they pick and choose which scriptures they want to use against your sin. Why they don't pick the scriptures against their own sin? Leo. Taurus. Okay, so I'm gonna do Leo and then I'll do Taurus next. Okay, so I'll see you at those readings. Don't be stressed. Why is Christians watching you? If it's a Zen, thank you. Thank you. All right, so I'm gonna do Leo next and then I'm gonna do Taurus, guys. I already did Capricorn. I already did Capricorn. I already did Capricorn. I'm not. I am on spirit side. Okay. So why cool beans? Why when I said burp confirmation, you said right. And the person put burp confirmation with the rolling the eyes emoji. Are you confused? If you're confused, you don't have to watch me. All right, so I'm gonna do Leo next and then I'll do Taurus. So I'll see you at those readings.